right, here we are with Unit 6, guided practice. Again, you can work these with me to help you on that homework. A 12 fluid ounce can of soda contains 42 grams of sugar. There are 8,610 grams of sugar in the cans of soda in a vending machine. How many cans are in the vending machine? So I have a lot going on in this question. So 12 fluid ounce can, so one can contains 42. So I'm going to take away this 12 fluid ounces, and I'm just going to say one can. Okay, contains 42 grams of sugar. If there are 8,610 grams of sugar, how many cans are there? How many cans of soda are in the vending machine? So that's my RIPS. How many cans? Important information is 42 grams equals one can, and I have 8,610 grams. Okay, well, to solve this, I'm actually going to divide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 8,610 grams and I'm going to divide it by 42 grams because I know that the 42 is 1. Okay, one can is 42 grams. So 42 doesn't go into 8, but it goes into 86 2 times. That would give me 84. I subtract, I'm left with 2, bring down that 1. 42 does not go into 21, so I can't just bring the 0 down. I have to put the 0 up here, and that's the mistake we make a lot of times. Okay, so then once I put that 0 up there, I can bring down that 0. 42 into 210, I don't know, but what I can say is I could go, well, here's 40, 40, 40. So that would give me what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I would think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibly. Okay, so 5 times 42. Well, 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20 plus the 1 is 21. I subtract them off with 0. So there are 205 cans. Is there a decimal in this answer up here? No. So the decimal is at the end, and that's how I have to grid it in the griddable. 205 cans. 205 cans. Okay. Question 2. Juan unloads 29 bags of pine mulch from each of his father's 2 trucks. So, unloads 29 bags from each of his father's 2 trucks. Together, the truck holds 2,262 pounds of pine mulch. What is the weight of each bag of pine mulch Juan unloads? Okay, so 29 of pine mulch from each truck. Okay, so how many bags does he have total? That's important to know. Well, if I have 29 bags on each truck and there's 2 trucks, 2 times 9 is 18, carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So I have 58 bags. Okay? Together, the trucks hold 2,262 pounds. So now I'm just going to take that 2,262 and divide it by the 58 bags. And that will tell me what is the weight of each bag. Well, 58 doesn't go into 2 or 22, but it'll go into 226. Think 50, 50, 100, 150, 200. So he'll go in probably 4. Well, 4 times 8 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 5, 20 plus 3 is 23. What happened? So I went over, didn't I? So I need to back up 1 and do, this is a 3 up here, okay? And this is why we don't write in pen. So 3 times 8 is going to give me what? So 24, carry that 2. 3 times 5, 15, 16, 17. And then subtract. So 6 minus 4 is 2. And then, I don't know, I can't take 7 from 2, but guys, think of this as 22 and 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is going to give me 5 here, 52. Bring down that 2. And now I'm looking 58 into 500, 22. Well, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. So thinking along that lines, if that was 50, how many would it go in? So 9. 9 times 8 is 72. Carry 7. 9 times 5, 45. Plus a 7, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So that gives me 0 there. So they were 39 pounds each. Okay. Question 3. Mr. A will buy water bottles for the 7,175 runners who entered the Tri-State 5K fun run. The water bottles are packaged 18 per case. What is the least number of cases he needs to buy to make sure that everyone has at least one water bottle? Well, guys, this is pretty simple. All I'm going to do is take however many runners and divide it by the 18 bottles because there's one case. Because it's asking me how many cases does he need. So 7,175 divided by the 18 per case doesn't go, we'll think of 20, 20, 40, 60. So probably 3. So 3. 3 times 8 is going to give me 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 1, 3, 4, 5. Subtract 71 minus 54. So that's going to give me 17. Bring down the 7. 18 into 177, I don't know, but if I went by 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, so possibly 9. 9 times 8 is 72. Carry the 7. 9 times 1, 9 plus 7, 9, 10, so 16. Subtract, I've got 5 there and 1 there. Bring down the 5. 18 into 155. Well, again, think of 20. So if I go 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, so I'm thinking 8 here. Well, 8 times 8 gives me 64. Carry that 6. 8 times 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. When I subtract, I'm going to be left with 11. Here's the deal. I know that I'm at the wall. I would have to add a decimal and a 0 and keep going. I have 11. I need 11 more water bottles. So I've already bought 398. I need 11 more water bottles. I have to buy another case. So plus 1 case for this remainder down here. So how many am I going to buy? I'm going to buy 399 cases. Okay. Question 4. The 36 members of Reading Club read a total of 2,412 books during the fall and spring semester. Which statement could not be true? So there's 36 members, 2,412 books. So 2,412 books. Each member read 35 books during the fall semester and 32 books during the spring semester. Well, I could do 35 times 36 and 32 times 36 and see what that equals. Well, 35 times 36 is going to give me 1,260. And 32 times 36 is going to give me 1,152. And if I add that up, well, that's, let's see, 2, 11, 2, 3, 4. So 2. So this one actually is true, and I'm looking for not true. Each member read 67 books during the fall. Well, 67 times the 36 members, 67 times 36, that's going to give me right there 2,412 by itself. So this one is false because it would be way over. If I do 67 times 36 and 67 times 36 again, then it's going to be over. Each member read 34 books during this fall and spring. So 34 times 36 gives me 1,224. And then 33 times 36 gives me 1,188. So if I add those together, I get that 2,412. So that one's true. Each member read 19 books during. So here's the thing. Again, I can do 19 and then 48. So 19 times the 36 and 48 times the 36. Also, I could have taken 2,412 and divided by the 36 members. And when I do that, I would have known that they had to have read 67 books each. So I could have added these up and they better come up with 67. So each of this is 67, this is 67, this is 67. This is not 67 because there's two of them. So this one is false. Okay. Caesars basketball team collected a total of $7,437 in season ticket sales. The price of a season ticket is $37. He wants to know how many season tickets were sold, which shows a strategy he could use. So how many tickets were sold? He could take the amount of money, the total amount of money, and he could divide it by $37. Okay. Well, so all of these say he's dividing by 37. Did he take, so 7,400 divided by 37, and then 37 divided by 37. Okay. Or excuse me. So times, why am I multiplying that? Okay. So that concerns me right there. What else could he have done? So look at that. So just knock out the ones that are ridiculous. He did not do 37 times 200. Okay. He didn't do that. 74, okay, that represents that 74 right there divided by 37. Then the 3 divided by 37. Then the 7 divided by 7. 7. There's a lot going on there. So 74, that's the, they're not breaking it up correctly. So 7,400, which is that number right there. So I don't have 74. I have 7,000. Okay. So that can't be it. So I have division by 37 and I have division by 37. Here's the issue. I'm not going to multiply them. I'm going to add them together. Okay. So my answer is B. A chef bought 2,852 cherries for pies. He put exactly 78 in each pie. The chef had some cherries left over, so he purchased extra cherries to complete one more pie. How many extra cherries did the chef need? Well, 2,852 divided by 78. Doesn't go. So I take 285 and divide that by 78. And think about 100 or 75, right? 75, 150. So that's going to give me 3. Well, 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7, 21, 22, 23. Subtract, and I'm left with 51. Bring down the 2. 78 goes into 512. It'll go 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48. Carry the 4. 6 times 7, 42, plus 4, 46. Subtract that. So 512. So can't take 8 from 2. I borrow, that becomes 0. This becomes 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it gives me 4. And I can't take 6 from 0, but I can say 50 and 46. 46 minus 50 minus 46 is going to give me 4. Okay. So here's the thing. I know that I made 36. How many extra cherries did the chef need? I made 36 pies. Okay. But I had 44 cherries left over. And I want to make a whole nother one. And it takes 78. So I'm going to take that 78 that I need. Subtract the 44 that I already have. That gives me 4, and that gives me 3. I need 34 more. Okay. So just really thinking through those.